Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to dominate on Vayne jungle. First things first, get W, get Hunter's Machete and Refillable Potion, then take Fleet Forward, Triumphant, Alacrity, 𝐒𝐿 with Nimbus and Water Walking. You're good to go. You want to start on red buff first and then take your golems. I'll show you exactly how to do that. You want to keep watch on your red buff, and you're also going to want to get a ward down. I'm going to go ahead and start my recall. I can lay the ward mid recall. We'll lay right here. Give us vision of their invade if they're coming through that side. So if they're coming through this entrance, either through there, we'll see it. So a lot of people try to invade your red buff as if you were playing Twitch, because a lot of people realize you're a red buff hungry jungler. If your mid laner has CC level 1 like an Annie, you can red buff immediately into gank. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it. I prefer getting level 3. I like to play Vayne against tanks and melees especially. That's where she performs best. Or if you are dual Q with your support, it plays really, really well as a hyper carry in the mid game. I would normally kite it out a lot harder than this. I just don't want my laners to tank because then we'll stop leashing, but now I'll let him tank. I don't really need him to tank that hard. That was more than I needed. Now on the golems, you want to let the medium one block off the big one. The big one has slow movement speed and it has really hard hitting autos. So you don't want to let the big one to even hit you once if possible. You might want to practice that in training tool. And against the golems, you don't need to take all of them. You can leave the original medium one if you so choose. Alright, let's put that back. Okay, so check this out. Tumbled forward to get to my next camp faster. We just got 2 tumbles. I got a free raptor and I got to use my fleet footwork, so I'm getting to my next camp slightly faster. Auto attack Q away. Auto attack Q is going to be your main combo. That's unfortunate. I think one of them might have DC'd. They're going to ruin my perfect game. Playing perfectly so far. Auto attack Q. Hopefully they come back. Auto attack E into the wall. Vayne, you do a 4 camp clear into gank then scuttle crab normally. You're gonna max your W first, Q second, and E last. Kite this guy out. You don't really even have to use your smite on him. He's not worth it. We'll use a potion, we'll get back to full HP. We can save smite for scuttle crab. Hit him with an auto attack. Try to push him off. Still AFK. Oh, it was 80 carry. That's unfortunate. I'm not even going to use my smite. Nuno only has 16 CS. I'm going to go take his golems. I can't really help him mid. I'm going to wait a second. Alright, she's dead. She's meat. I Q straight at her. Got her. What was her big plan there? We're going to go ahead and reset. Looks like Talon got the kill. Well played on his part. Your first back on Vayne, you want to look to get red smite, and then you want to look to get boots and a pink ward. If you can afford daggers, you could go ahead and do that as well. The Blood Razor is going to be your main item. In terms of camps, you're not going to touch very much. Raptors are very inefficient to take the whole thing. Your fastest camps you can take is your buffs, scuttles, and gromp. Golems and wolves are both inefficient to take, but raptors are by far the most. It looks like Willem just got the scuttle crab. I'm going to get another point of my W. I'm going to start to scale up here. Maybe gank mid lane. I'm going to pull this camp back. Try to minimize the damage I'm taking by kiting away. If you have trouble kiting, I recommend practicing this in a training tool. Vayne jungle does have a lot of carry potential, especially once she has 2 full items. After you have your jungle item, you can also take dragons and heralds really easily on Vayne. I am gonna come for this dragon. I'm gonna, I can't take it because of the Nunu. I'll go mid lane here. Don't know where TF is. He's chilling somewhere. There he is. Get my pink ward down. I wanted to do dragon, but Nunu took the scuttle crab. He still hasn't backed yet. I'm gonna try to condemn him into the wall or towards Talon if I can. Gonna hit him with my silver bolts. Red smite Nunu. He's dead. He's a goofball. Yeah, oh. Holy shit. Gotta love Nimbus Cloak. Holy cow, that was way too close. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let that be. We're nearly dying to raptors. We're super low on health. Oh man. That was almost really unfortunate there. The Irelia came out of nowhere. We're gonna go ahead and I guess grab golems here, then we'll take red buff and we'll be back at full HP. As long as we kite it out properly. Golems should be spawning in. Oh, it lied to me. Okay, never mind. As long as you don't get hit by the big one. Should be able to heal back up. Vayne's early game can be slow if you don't get any successful ganks. Luckily we have gotten off 2 ganks. That'll allow us to scale pretty easily. We're gonna go take dragon now. Nunu's top side. We just saw him on the minimap. Should be able to solo dragon even being low HP. Let's grab it. It would be nice to have my ult just in case someone came so I can go invisible. That's fine. We'll just take it. You can use walls and structures in general to shorten the animation on your tumble. We're gonna have to smite this. Even not having enough items and even starting dragon at half HP, we could solo it. Hopefully that's proof enough to you that Vayne can easily solo dragons. If we were full HP, it would have been way easier. If we had a refillable, it would have been easier. We'd spend our gold. A lot of factors working against us and we could still pick it up. Got our pink ward and ready to get back out there. Our CS is fairly low. That's one of Vayne's weakest things is her farming on anything that's not buffs or gromp or scuttle crabs. Ideally, you will just try to avoid the raptors. Oh, we were in a bit of a weird spot there. Nunu hasn't taken my blue. Auto attack E. I mean, yeah, auto attack EQ. Your Q cuts off a big chunk of your condemn animation there. I want to go get TF. I'll get him here in a second. That scuttle crab is there. We'll just go top. This isn't warded. Doesn't seem to be. I got her, man. Let's go. Whenever you get a killer assist, it does increase the duration of your ultimate on Vayne, which is really nice. By 4 seconds. That's quite a lot. Oh man, I reset the big golem. And it's still healing. It's still healing even though I had pushed it back to its spot. That's lame. Learn something new every day. They might know I'm here. Nunu might be watching me from bush. Need to get him off me. I need to get out of here before Irelia comes. I could do Herald while he's doing his red buff realistically. I don't want to be caught on his red buff because Irelia's already on her way back to lane. I know Irelia warded Tribrush right there, but she didn't ward this bush right there. Oh, I was hitting it right in the back. Come on now. Try to pull it away from Nunu so he can't get to it. That's awesome. I love how he stole it with the snowball. He got there at 60 HP. How lovely was that? I think we pop off here though. Get a lot of extra movement speed when you're on your ulti. Oh, man. You can get it, volley. Nice. Just trying to get Nunu off of me so he doesn't slow me down. Realistically, I should just try to stun TF into the wall. He's doing more damage anyways. That was my mistake. Dude, there's a fruit fly coming after me. We've had a fruit fly problem here. They just like won't go away, and we've been emptying the trashes and keeping everything clean. They're just, it's like they've turned to eating our flesh now. They're turning into a different insect altogether. They have a lot of stuns in CC. I'm gonna go ahead and just go into Bork. If you're not sure which boots you want to build, it's okay to go into your second build, your second full item without getting tier 2 boots. Just make sure you at least have boots of speed. I think volley's dead. Oh wow, that movement speed though, that was really fast. I'm gonna try to push out for scuttle. How much HP does Nunu have? He's still pretty full health. I don't have R, I don't want to fight that. This is warded, they know I'm here. Use your card on the turret, please. Oh, he has a ghost. How is he actually so fast? That ghost is so strong. That was interesting. He has ghost and flash. He just zoomed away on Nimbus Cloak Ghost. Stay alive. We'll outscale the Nunu and shred him easily in team fights. I want that red buff. Looks like he already took my raptors. I fight for this dragon. Jin's getting destroyed. Nice. Very nice. Keep going, Town. You can do this. We're getting movement speed from our passive. Nice. Alright, that's dragon. Very nice. Exactly where we need to be. Push into his jungle after this. Doesn't seem to be warded. He's very low on health. I could kill him with 3 autos. If I had crit, I could do it in 2. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna shoot Tarek off of him. I'm gonna take his wolves. I'm gonna take this. Not bad. We'll take his blue next. I don't know if that bush is warded or not. I thought his blue was coming up. I'm gonna have to go defend turret. I think they're gonna get it. I don't know if I can get there in time. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and reset. They ran out of minions. They're good. They're gonna have to wait a second. I can pick up a big chunk of my Bork. Bilgewater Cutlass is another big power spike for Vayne. Getting that extra slow helps you stay on top of them. Your ultimate increases your passive movement speed, which already gives you 30. That's why when your Vayne's very good at chasing people down, she's just not that good at running away. Because all of her movement speed is directed towards enemy champs. Let's go play around the team. You normally want someone to frontline for you when you don't know where the enemies are. Please kill TF. Good. I don't think Nunu knows I'm here. E him into the turret or the wall. Very nice. Your Q is also, I believe it's lower cooldown when you're on your ultimate on Vayne. The duration. Tumble's cooldown is reduced by 30%. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Tumble's cooldown is reduced when you're on your R. So you get a lot more damage. Obviously, you go invisible when you're after you tumble for a second. Having that extra That having the Lord cooldown is quite nice as well. Enemies are starting to get back into the game with their Irelia. We might have to actually get a Phantom Dancer. I'm tempted to go to the red buff. I don't know if Nunu's there. I don't think it's worth. There's a good chance Nunu's there by now because he's not up on the map and we recently just killed him. Good chance he's already on it. I'm gonna take that. Our smite did 800 damage since we had a CC'd with our condemn. Gonna go ahead and pick up our Bork and we should be able to kite out the Irelia really well. This particular game I'll probably go for tabbies and pick up a QSS because if I get hit by any of their stuns I think I'm gonna insta die to where I'd want QSS over McTreads, and their team's mostly physical anyways. They have a lot of auto attack damage as well with the TF. Xayah, Irelia, and even the Taric hits really hard with his auto attacks if he can stay on top of you. The Bork will help us kite these kids out. Looks like they're having a big fight down there. Volibear's ult's about to come up. He's getting ready to dive Taric. I could have potentially all in him there. I know he's gonna use his R, so I don't want to like blow everything for him. I'll just use my Bork and get him half health. That'll stop him from being able to force anything with his team. Go ahead and reset. I'll go get my red buff. Or I'll just go get Herald. That's fine too. TF is getting pretty big. There's a lot of armor. A lot of HP. Very fast as well with his ghost. His Ghost Nimbus is very powerful. Yeah, I got fucked, man. I got absolutely destroyed. I should have just left the area. That wasn't worth. Taking the Jhin call was absolutely not worth. We're going to go ahead and mute all so we can focus on the right plays. It didn't make sense to do it if it's just me and him. The enemies are all missing except for TF. I should have just reset or kept farming. Took a lot of magic damage there. I had no idea I really did that much magic damage. I might actually just get the Merc Treads after all. Merc Treads might be our better option. Why are we trying to fight? Me and Jhin... Jhin just died again. We don't need to keep fighting here. All we need is one good team fight. Not these weird scattered fights where Nunu gets a massive pick with their Fed Irelia behind it. Go kill TF. I'm not gonna use my flash unless he all-ins me. I don't even know if we could kill him realistically. I don't know if this area is warded. Because it should leave then. He's just going for it. I have to hold on to my E until he uses his R. Otherwise if I E him. Got him. I don't know if using my flash was worth it, but at least we got the kill. It's really nice to get some gold here and there. Irelia is on me. Getting big chunks out of her. Big chunks. Big chunks! Let's go. That was a really good Jhin snare. He set that up for me. I don't want to start while Nunu's alive. I think that's a bad call. Nunu just keeps stealing shit right out of my hands. I don't think this is a good call. I really don't. Hopefully it turns out. I don't think it will. Maybe it will. Alright, it turned out. Team played it pretty clean there. I don't know where TF is. I think he's in this bush or right there. He might just be going for turret. Yep. Shoot his ass in the turret. I'm too slow. Trying to run away from Irelia, who TP'd in, is kind of hard. TP gives you a massive movement speed bonus for, I'll show you, it's pretty huge. And she also had base speed up. Since she was coming out of base, she's got fountain speed up. Since it's 20 minutes and plus. Force tech, 50% movement speed. So she had the 50% movement speed plus the base speed up. She was insanely fast. Did quite a bit of magic damage. I'll just get the Merc Treads. And then I'll go for my Gunsu's Rage Blade to give me a lot of damage. All we need is one good fight. I really TP cucked us so hard. Looks like we might get some stuff off of it. Low-key worth. Volibear's going for it. Hey, almost got it. They can't frontline. The Noon's not even tanky. He went AP. They're coming for their red buff. They're all running right towards it. Trying to get away from the Nuno so he doesn't snowball me. Once we have our Gunzus, it's over for them. All I have to do is stand behind Volibear the Thresh, and I'll be unkillable. We'll cut through them like hot butter. We have double tank front line. Having at least one tank on your team is pretty important if you're going to play Vayne jungle, or if you have a Lulu or a Yuumi, something that can peel for you really hard so you can pop off. Let's keep going. Should probably go top. Shove that in. We already have mid inhib. Dragon is coming up. Holy shit. They're just going for it, man. They're destroying me. They're like running to get me. They don't want to kill Jhin or Talon or anyone. They just want to kill me, dude. Feels bad. We might win off that, though. They used to run at me. The Tarek's running at me. TS running at me. I rally. It's like, guys, you gotta get past Volibear. If you just kill me, you'll kill all of you. That might be it. That might actually be it, guys. Hopefully you guys learned something about Vayne jungle in terms of clearing power. She's better than you think, and she plays best against tank jungles. Yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.